Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into Vechain or VET. We continue to see a lot of potential behind Vechain. However, the price has not indicated a great looking Vechain, and I want to really kind of reiterate, altcoins are kind of struggling right now. We're continuing to see altcoins struggle. Really altcoins bleed out against BTC, and we continue to talk about that. This month of June specifically is not going to be a good month for altcoins. We've talked about this for, a couple weeks now, that we're in this manipulation, accumulation, FUD stage where altcoins are going to struggle. We may see them break out late July. That's my earliest prediction for as to where altcoins could continue to do well. Do remember, we are in that manipulation stage in between bull run part 1 and bull run part 2. A lot of people think we may be entering that bear market, or we maybe have entered that bear market. In my opinion, we are going to have a bull run part 2 coming very, very soon. It's just going to be a couple of months, and we have to be a little bit patient when it comes to the crypto game. A lot of people trying to make quick money overnight. It's going to be tough to make quick money overnight when you're going to continue to see, Vechain go down 3% in 24 hours, 19% in a week, 38% in a month. So you have to be a little careful about it. But I will say, there's still money to be made in the market, and I think realistically, holding is going to be the safest bet for long-term gains. So we're going to talk about Vechain specifically, what's going on, kind of speculation around the market, as well as why Vechain is still such a valuable coin at 9 to 10 cents, and why I think it's worth investing in still. Vechain is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can then record data onto the Vechain blockchain. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is actually my own tweet. I just want to give you guys an opportunity to be entered in a giveaway for 1K worth of Jax tokens, as well as 1K worth of Samecoin tokens. All you have to do is retweet this tweet, follow me on Twitter, and you are entered. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do so in the description of this video. So jumping into the next one, we have Eisenrich. He's always tweeting great things. If you guys aren't following him, if you want to learn more about Vechain specifically, or more updates or more possibilities, you can learn more definitely following him. He's a great one to follow and learn more about. So he talks about here, so Toolchain is a transformational technology. The Bayer China drug traceability project took 2 months. The Cyprus COVID-19 application took 6 months. And the expansion to new hospitals took 1 month. So there's great really value and opportunity behind what really is going on with Vechain specifically. We also see the Vechain Pro Plus Volume 23, the stage from nothing to really something, depends really on the technology, and the next step to excellence depends on business logic. Our advantage is the accumulation of industry know-how. So like I said, a lot of possibilities behind Vechain specifically. We continue to see that kind of really take place. Here's another great tweet talking about Vechain and obviously INATBA, Climate Ledger Initiative. So Vechain's collaboration with BYD was highlighted in the report. Drivers are rewarded based on their performance and carbon footprint. So it's very, very cool to see really the traceability that's possible with Vechain. Obviously, this is going to cause a lot of big and really, I mean, just honestly, the traceability obviously opens up a lot of a lot of different windows and doors. I think realistically, if we jump into some of the solutions that Vechain offers, let's go to quickly vechain.com. If you guys have never been to vechain.com, I definitely suggest going there. Like I said, there's a lot of things to learn about when it comes to Vechain. A lot of things that you may not know about, and a lot of things that they do very, very well. So first off, we're going to talk about the solution. So digital carbon ecosystem solution. They talk about the consumer confidence index platform. They have the automotive passport solution, retail solution, logistics solution, liquefied natural gas solution, digital content distribution solution, the electronic document deposit solution, and the agriculture solution, as well as they go into detail on really Vechain toolchain itself and why it's special. And obviously it is special. If you guys want to learn more about that or beyond Vechain itself, you can definitely, like I said, do your own research, jump into vechain.com and learn more about it. I do want to go to their Twitter and kind of look at the front page. So if you look at their front page of Twitter, you can see some of the big things they're doing. So just recently, they had a huge shout out to Lauren Leckie and Julia Shinekovi. So they actually said, from Inseed for sharing their insights on which blockchain is dominating the luxury and fashion. Vechain Official is on that list, of course. So Vechain Official yet announced, or not announced, I guess, Vechain yet again listed on just some of those really great list talking about possibilities and potential behind projects. And I think if you go down a little bit more, you can see this. This was a great little Medium post that Vechain put out. It really talks about what Vechain's been doing and a summary of Vechain's medical use cases. And this is huge. It talks about EH cert, really a blockchain-based COVID-19 records app. They talked about the C-Secure platform of Bayer China, MyCare, the infection risk resolution system built for anti-infection risk control. They have Colorline in MyCare, one of Europe's largest fairy companies. And if you go down, you can actually see even more, talking about MyBaby, the most recent world's first blockchain-based IVF service app. But we're not going to talk about too much more on that. I do want to talk about also Monero. So if we, or not Monero, sorry, the price predictions for Monero, Matic, Vechain, the price analysis. So if we jump down here for June 12th, we can actually go to Vechain and see, despite losses of 3% over the last 24 hours, Vechain down channel remained intact on its 4-hour chart. In fact, the price approached a crucial area of support at 0.092, and a breakdown could trigger another 20% retracement. However, as really was the case with Matic, VET's RSI also suggested a reversal since it was trading at the bottom zone, or in the bottom zone. So really, if the bulls managed to defend a 0.092 from a breakdown, VET would likely escalate within its pattern with a slight chance of breakout above 0.118, the upper trend line of the pattern, and 0.118 was farther highlighted by the super trend indicator, a level that would switch to buy from sell in case of move really above the aforementioned areas. So we are continuing to see Vechain have big potential, but there's still a lot of setbacks on the actual price. But really, when we talk about Vechain, we always think of really the use cases, the ideas that have come into play, really the potential that the project itself has. And I think that's the big thing to remember is this is a long-term project. We don't really care about the short-term price. If you're holding for 8 to 10 years, why would you care about the short-term price? If you think it's a coin that's going to do well, it's going to probably end up doing well. So let's do a quick refresh here. We see 10 cents still about a 3.69% decrease, still seeing it kind of go down and down and down. We are about below that 10-cent mark now, continuing on that downward spiral. Like I said, guys, a lot of coins are struggling. We continue to see June as a rough month for altcoins. We're going to be in that manipulation stage up until the late July, maybe 25th, 27th of July is our first possibility of breaking out, in my opinion. We'll keep you up to date, but I think Vechain's still doing big things. I just want to kind of give you guys an update on Vechain specifically, as the price has been all over. We saw about a 20% decrease in the last week alone. So a lot of people very worried about their altcoins. Just remember, if you're looking for a long-term gain, you're not going to be worried about these drops. But if you're looking for short-term profits, unfortunately, you are going to be losing, short-term possibilities at gains. So we're going to talk about price predictions now. So by the end of June, I don't see much possibility of Vechain really breaking out. I think, realistically, anywhere between 8 to 12 cents is going to be a realistic price prediction for the end of June. By the end of July, I'm going to stick with my conservative price prediction of saying maybe we break out for a day or two and we see Vechain push pretty heavily right around that 15 to maybe 18 cent range. That'd be a sweet Vechain price by the end of July, because then going into the upcoming months after that, we'd have some great price points. I will say, though, realistically, by the end of the year, by the end of the bull market, we could easily still see Vechain around $1. I think $1 is still very, very realistic. A lot of us were, kind of hoping for that goal of $1 on Vechain specifically. That'd be about a 10x from our current price point, and I think a lot of people would be very happy with that kind of an increase. So we'll keep you guys up to date, like I said, with Vechain as well as so many other altcoins. So if you guys want to stay up to date, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.